Alright, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here with another episode of Path of Exile. Let's go ahead and keep on keeping on here. We're speeding up. So now what we need to do is go to the Ebony Barracks. We're going to head to the right of the waypoint until we find the Imperial Gardens. We might even still have our map here from before, so that'll help. That's kind of another benefit to speeding through. So no, we don't actually, but that's alright. So Imperial Gardens is typically going to be found on the right here. We can see our leap slam working a little better now with the faster attacks. It allows us to just move around more. And there's Imperial Gardens. Alright, once we're in Imperial Gardens, this is another one that used to really confuse me. I used to get super lost in here, but it's very simple. All you have to do is follow the tiled path all the way to the waypoint. So we're not going to branch off the tiled path, this path here, for any reason. Alright, we're also going to turn on the war banner now. Going to make us a little stronger. Again, we're just following the tiled path. Okay, well that was much quicker than it normally ever is. So now we definitely do want to unlock the library. The library you reach by taking a left turn at the waypoint. Every single time, at least it should be, you take a left turn at the waypoint, it'll lead you towards the library. Now, technically the library is optional, but it's going to unlock our many gem options, so we need to do it. I feel like it's not optional. And the rule for the library we just want to... Wait, what do we do here? Enter the library, grab the waypoint halfway through the area. Yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of wandering here, trying to read this guide. We just want to find the waypoint. There. Where in the world is this waypoint? Here it is. Alright, so he's going to give us a quest to find the golden pages, which usually we just have to run past him.
I am honored to serve you, my ancestor.
And now we have to find a loose candle. I somehow doubt that we're going the right way here. This doesn't feel right. But there's big packs of enemies, so might as well fight them. Ooh. There's the loose candle. We found it. Once we get in here, we're just looking for 4 pages. Just go to each corner of the map as quickly as you can. Try to find them. Down here. And I think I saw the last one over here. Off we go. So the library is already done. Now, apparently we have to wait until we're finished Act 4 specifically. Alright, hold on. Yeah, we can just talk to Siosa. We probably could waypoint, but I'm just gonna run over here. So we're gonna have a lot of gems available to us now. Fortify support we just got. Increased duration is always a good one. Are we level 31? Oh, we are. So we can just put Fortify into here. So now our Leap Slam is set up. Alright. We don't need to do the Labyrinth. So we're gonna head back to the Imperial Gardens. So again, this is a 3-way fork where this waypoint is. The upper left part is the library, the lower right part is the labyrinth, and the middle part is the Scepter of the God. Nope, the middle part is the labyrinth, and the lower right part is the Scepter of the God. So here we went up there to get the library. If we wanted the labyrinth, we'd go up this way, but instead we want the Scepter of the God, so we're going to come down this way. Again, following the tiled path. The tiled path takes you everywhere you need to go. And this is the Scepter of the God up here. We can just charge through. So having Fortify is going to help us when jumping around and everything. Alright, so... And we definitely have time for this, don't we? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we're flying. We're flying. Alright.
The Karui do not hide in towers built of fear.
So now we're just racing to the top and killing anything we feel like is worth it on the way. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. Ah, get out! Alright, my flasks, that's a 4-link bow, which is pretty good. My flasks are definitely hurting. Here's the way up. So at the beginning of Act 4, we're gonna address that. And our resistances as well, if we can. Whoa. Yeah, if our flasks were better, we would be healing much more through all this. We might even upgrade our flasks before we fight the boss of this zone, because I can already tell these guys are causing problems already. It's gonna be tough. Trying to chase down this unique. Alright, let's kind of keep our eye on the prize, though. We don't necessarily need to be concerning ourselves with all this. Is that another? Yeah, it is. Alright, we're not fighting him. He's going to take forever to kill. Not going to be worth it. It looks like we've chosen the wrong direction every single time. So we're going to head up here. These blue packs we want to fight. He's dead. There's the door. Or the stairs. You really just kind of have to pick a way and just go. Or there's probably actually mathematical things you can do. Will this continue? Or am I really screwed here? Alright, here's a waypoint. Looks like we're making progress. Upper Scepter of the God. See, and at a certain point, it doesn't even get... It's not even like you're just skipping everything. It's more that you're just playing efficiently, right? Like, it's not our goal to skip every enemy. It's our goal to bunch them all together so we can hit them all at once. But then also just selectively choose our enemies. Because we know that we can't kill absolutely every single one. He doesn't seem worth it. Let's go up the stairs. Okay. Okay, here's the rooftop. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna portal back here. And we are going to check our flasks, upgrade them, and then check our resistances and just do whatever we can for upgrading them. Although that is less important. I think we might actually put the resistances off to the next episode or the next act. Actually, we might even continue with the... We might do the resistances this act, or this episode, but after this act, if that makes any sense. Yeah, this is all the game. This is what the game does occasionally, so I'm sorry. Alright, so we need to speak to Clarissa. We also need to grab our jewel socket here. Where else do we have to go? It looks like there's another jewel over here that I have to get. And then go down into this life triangle, so we're going to head over there. I don't even have any jewels equipped.
Yes?
Okay, so we're checking for flasks. Actually, first what we're going to do is sell these. Alright, so we're looking for giant mana. Yeah, we're just going to buy 2 of them. 200, 340, yeah. And then for the life flask, colossal. I know I found one and I didn't do anything with it. Are these already colossal? No, they're not. So we can take a colossal life flask and I guess a giant one. And then
Watch yourself.
we go over to the stash. Now you can't use orbs of alchemy on them. You can't turn these into rare, but you can turn them into magical by using transmute orbs. So I just go 1, 1, 1, 1, and now they're all magical in one way or another. Maybe some of them are good, maybe some of them are bad, but the fact is that they're as upgraded as possible. And they have little bonuses now, which might be important. I don't care.
Hello.
Whoop. As long as the bonuses are good for me, then they're good.
See you soon.
Increased duration we can put away. Okay. So our flasks are upgraded. Let's see if that's enough to deal with the boss. When I last tried to rush through this guy killed me like 9 times, and then I did eventually kill him. So when we're not playing hardcore, this doesn't really matter too much. We can deal with that. The only thing is that it's a little bit embarrassing, that's all. Oh, is that the totem guy here? Yeah, his lightning damage is pretty good. Now that I remember that, what's our lightning resist? 65. Our lightning resist is basically capped anyway, so... Okay, that was a lot. That was a lot. Alright, we died. All good, because we're right here. It's pretty forgiving to die in softcore, so... You lose a little bit of experience. But the boss even remains at his life that he was at before, so... So we can eat that. We can heal through that. It's these things that we can't really, but... Yeah, we want to get out of that, because that'll kill us. Actually, I can just kill those. Yeah, he's gonna die. So we're much better off now than I was before, and I think really the big thing is the flasks. As long as you can heal through everything he's doing to you. and your lightning resist is good, then you can get through him easily enough. Now we have this guy. I don't remember what kind of damage he does to us. We'll find out. So far, we're just trying to heal through it all. What? Okay, that hurts. Oh, yeah. Well. I'm not exactly sure what's happening here. I'm gonna die. Yeah, that was happening to me last night too when I was trying to kill him. He does some sort of damage over time. I don't know if it's just like the wind or something I'm standing in that's doing it. Whoop. But for the most part, we can just take him out just by tanking him.
Dies with you, Dominus. The Karui will never again be slaves.
I think this is the exit right here. Oh, no, it's over here. Aqueduct. Alright, we're off to Act 4. See, I've been just having a lot more fun racing, well, quote-unquote racing. I know I'm not actually racing, but just, you know, going as fast as I can gives me a little bit more to think about while just grinding this out.
Just how the elders at home told it.
So now we're just sort of charging through this area. And then at the beginning of Act 4 is my personal time to do a little bit of character maintenance. Make sure our resistances are up. And I'm going to show you guys how I do that because I might as well. Here we go. High gate. Hooray! Okay. So like I said, character maintenance, and then we're going to end this episode. What do we got here? We have like 6 minutes-ish. Whatever happens, we'll be fine. Okay, so... First thing... There we go.
Yes. Be careful.
Alright. So we're going to look at our defenses, we're going to look at our gear. So our rings are always, and our amulet are always the first things, and then our belt that we're going to look at. So right now our cold and fire is very low. I mean, these rings are total trash. So what we're going to do... There's this website called pathofexile.com/trade, which is right over here. Okay. We're going to look for rings. And again, we're gonna look over here. We're gonna realize we need cold and fire, specifically cold. So we're gonna come over here, we're gonna add cold, we're gonna add fire. We also want to make sure that we know what level we are, 32. We want to make sure whatever we buy we can actually use. So the level requirement, maximum 32. Search. Let's see what we can find. So we're really looking for high amounts of both. And these, we're getting a lot of low amounts of both. So in order for us to fine tune it a little more, we can come over here and go to 30 for minimum and 30 for minimum. And that's going to make things more expensive. Orb of Alchemy. Yeah, see, I've used this ring several times. 35 and 30, 37 and 30. Now we're getting into Chaos Orbs, right? But for one Orb of Alchemy to get 35 and 30 on a ring is pretty good. So we like this ring. We're going to pay one Orb of Alchemy for it. So we're going to click on Whisper. Because they're online right now. They put this up 7 days ago. Hopefully they're going to be able to respond. We're going to go to our stash. We're going to grab one Alchemy. So we're ready. And then enter, Control V, enter. Because when we click on Whisper on the website, it copies this message to our clipboard. So now we can accept. He's ready for us. We're going to join his party, go to his hideout. This is the etiquette that you have when you're making trades with other people. If you're initiating the trade like I did, you go to their hideout. So he's waiting for us to load in our... I guess it's the computer. I'm going to switch to the SD soon. But we accept. We give him the alchemy. We wait for the ring. I just heard it. There it is. Legendary ring. We accept. We say thank you. And we leave the party and get out. So now... we can put on this ring. And we can take a look at our defenses, right? 34, 31, 24, 65. Boom. Now they're much better. Now this ring is not giving me any lightning resist either. So now we can get a much cheaper ring. Let's go over to Highgate. But we're going to come back over here. We're going to click on this. And I don't know if you can get one of each. So let's find out. Let's go with 15... 15 and 15. Can we get a ring that has everything? It looks like we can. All right, and they're not even all that expensive. So right now the resistances is what we care about the most. And again, if we take a look, now that we have that ring equipped, 15 in each is going to be more than enough for our next ring. So now I might not be doing this optimally, right? This is just the way that I like to do it. But Jeweler's Orbs are very easy to come by. Extra life as well. We can even... you know what? This one's good. 47 extra life, fire damage. This ring is perfect for us. So we're gonna whisper. We're gonna post. We're gonna grab a jeweler's orb. We have so many of them. Wait, that was a jeweler's orb, right? Yeah, one Jew. Okay, there you go. So we're gonna hope that they respond, and in the meantime, if they don't, we're gonna slide this over to the other, and I'm just gonna look for a different one, because sometimes people don't always respond. So since we like... I'm doing this off screen, by the way, but only because I want to make sure I can see if we do get that invite. But since we definitely want life as well, we're gonna add life resist, or life, maximum life to this, and we're gonna put that up to like 40 and see if we can find something. Yeah, that one guy, he's offering... This one ring that we found is very, very good for the price, but I don't think that he is responding. So the next one, if we take a look, now that you'll see that I've included life up to a maximum of 40, just to see what we can find, and we've definitely narrowed down the searches quite a bit. And now it's going to start costing Chaos Orbs. Now, one Chaos Orb for some resistances to shore you up is not really going to be that bad. So like this one, it doesn't have a lot of resist, but it has a lot of life. It's one Chaos Orb, so let's see if we can get one from Jebu Sonic. Oh, he's AFK. Alright, so that's not going to work either. So this is kind of part of the game, right? So now we're going to look Here's another one. Minor resistances, but lots of life. And we only need the minor resistance. Another Chaos Orb, so Obsessed Loser. He listed this 2 hours ago, so he'll probably be pretty happy to get a response that quick. We're gonna grab a Chaos. Now, I'm pretty liberal with my Chaos and Alchemy spending while leveling. Yeah, here he is. It was Spaff. Maybe that's smart, maybe that isn't, but I enjoy, like, by the time you get to Act 4, you're gonna have found, like, 2 or 3 Chaos, right? And if you do, you might as well use that, or the alchemies that you find, in order to make your experience a little bit better. And we're gonna find out in the next episode exactly how much better this makes our experience. So now we have this ring. Take a look at our resistance. Boom. Capped everything. Our resistances are all good. So we didn't even have to adjust our amulet or our belt. And we won't either. We'll just leave it as it is for now. Because we'll be able to use those later to shore up other holes we have. We don't want to sell a Jeweler's Orb.
Until next time.
Yeah, I'm clicking on all the wrong things here. Okay, and I think that's going to do it for this episode. So now we can kick off Act 4 with maxed out resistance and see how that goes. We shouldn't be dying as easily. So I hope you guys are enjoying so far. Again, if you see me making mistakes or anything where it seems like I think I know what I'm talking about, but I'm going down the wrong path, let me know in the comments. It's the only way I'm going to learn. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you next time.